Okay. There we go. Just putting my phone down here for
念のた
chat.
めお伝えしておきますが、未処理の事務作業が残っています。
Yes, Ciel, thank you. I've been dealing with paperwork all day. I just got home. Okay, first things first though, I gotta do some quick stuff. Yes. 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 Okay. All right. So let me lower this so that I don't hear anything in the background. All right. So let me close this here. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on.
起きてください。まだ就寝時間ではありませんよ。
Is that good? Let me too far to the left. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so
アドミンさん、 スケジュールに問題がありましたか？
yes, 8 hours of sleep.
8時間の睡眠時間
I
を
love
確保
that
しているの
reference.
で
It's so
問
good.
題はないかと思いますが。
Oh, it's so good. Hold on. Let me put something here. Where is my thing here? I wanna save it. There we go. Okay, alright, everything's ready. Everything's ready, done, set. I'm ready. Let's do this. I guess we can do some things right now. Where's my stick? Ah, yeah, that one. Let's see. Tap, tap, tap. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, because I have enough, but I can't grind any of the sigils today because it's out of rotation. But let's see what else we can do. Okay, let me see. I know there's some stuff I want today, like this. Let's go do that real quick. Setting permission. Yeah, here they are. Everyone's attacking right now. We'll do these first. Ah, yes, new skills. New skills. Yes, perfect. I'm not gonna read what it does. I don't care. I do care, but it's more of just like I'll see it when I play them. Increase, that one's just increase right there. Ooh, hold on. Blood Rage devouring triggers. I like that. It's like implying that she's like mastered Blood Rage. And it's funny because only the captain could do that. So I'm like, that is sick. I like that. Oh man, okay, I see how I remember. Oh! I'm gone. I'm running. Die. Oh, I put in the combo already. Oh, I had a shield around me. Did that just not drain my health? Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you can quick devour with it. Oh! I thought that was the end! God, that's so much damage. Oh, someone dropped it. Oh! I left it with 1 HP. Alright. Let's switch to this one, and we'll switch to Alisa. Go, Alisa.
任務で大切なことは絶対に生きて帰ることです。まだです。そこ。何回言っても結果はお腹遅い。保証します。
I forget how to switch the gun. I'm trying to remember right now.
このまま一気に片付けましょう。これが
Oops. Ow. Can't remember how to switch the gun. I forgot. Oh well. Oh, I think it's holding. Nope, that didn't work. Ow. Okay, I get it. Oh, maybe it's because I gotta. Okay. I haven't done Ciel's. I haven't done Alisa's tutorial yet. I've just been pushing buttons. I know this is a counter, which is a pretty cool counter. It's very instant. I like to see it. That's cool. No, I'll do Alyssa's tutorial right now. I'm folding. Okay, yeah, I'm folding as Alyssa. There's a box on my foot. Okay, it's gone. Okay, let's see. Down here. Here she is. Pretty sure I already did, yeah. What you got for me? Oh, interesting. Okay. Look at her run. Oh, I can't dodge it. Okay. Kill, attack, attack, attack. Downward devour. Alright, skill 3. Oh, interesting. Hold down mobile dodge. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's like something I gotta hold down. Couldn't remember. Oh, that's just back. Oh, I think it was. Yeah. I wonder if I can just like. What if I spam it? Oh, no, I can just have to. Yeah, okay. What are you gonna do about this, huh? Okay, still dodge. What are you gonna do about this? Oh, shit. Alright, let's kill him. Okay, pretty straightforward. see there's like a hold it down. Nah, it's just pretty good. Yeah, they're not telling me about the whole counter with that. I'll figure it out later. For now, I just wanted to know that. Ow. What do you do against this, huh? It's fine. I'll do that later. Right now, I wanna do story today. I am tired. Work. Oh my god, let me get rid of my notifications. That was loud. Wait, my notification sounds visible. What? Awesome. Oh, it's this. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Back to it. For that. Let's see. How much do I have for this? I have 26 days, but that's fine. This one though, yeah, story. Is there anything else I gotta do? Yes. I will take that. Ooh, what else is there? Are these all unlocked? I think so. Alright, we can quickly do these. These are fun. Yeah. I got the damn brick. Get it out of here. Oh, silly. Come here, you. Come here, you. You're not escaping me. Yeah. Come here, you. Come faster. There's no bombs, as I noticed. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get on that one. Downward. That's the trash. Well, I guess trash it is. I want to get that medicine. I want to get that recovering pill. Wait, I have speed. I am speed. Smash. Come on. Yes, I got it. I don't care. I got it. What does it matter to me? I got it. Stage 6. Who the heck is that? If a wanderer manages to steal your supplies, you can use the reflector plate to take them back. Watch. Oh, I see. Hey. No, that's mine. I'll take it back right now. Just you wait and see. Mine. They're my things, you fool. I didn't get anything with that. My medicine. What? Got it. What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna get the stuff from over here? Not if I was anything about it. And I do. That's mine now. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Whee! Well, that's basically everything except for... Don't you do it. That's my trash! Alright, next. Stage 7. Is it gonna turn left or right? This way. Mine. Ooh, stand. What? Okay. This is gonna be a bit. Come here, you. I need to grab that. I'm gonna grab him. Come here, you Congo. Too far. I wanted to see if I can thread the needle on that. I will steal from them now, though. Medicine. Yeah. Thank you. Come here, medicine. I got it. Alright, last one. Oh, these silly little brainless events. What is... Spamming McGee. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna spam this button. Ooh. What did I click? No, I didn't hit it. Oh, God. Come on. Faster. I didn't get anything with that. That's... Dick, give me that. That's mine now. Give me that, too. And that. And that. That's all mine now. I can't steal it when they're taking it. I missed. What? That's impossible. It was touching it. Give me that. Give me your stuff too. I'll do it again. Come here. No. Oh, well, I got it. But no. Oh. I see. Continue. I don't think there's anything else to continue. Yeah. Yay, we did a seal. Hooray! So what is... So, oh, this is the default, yeah. Tier 2. I think I just gotta constantly do this one, yeah. I'll do it later. Right now, I wanna do story. I'm in the mood for reading this. I guess reading out loud. Which, I should get some water and prepare for that. So here it is, side story. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Whoa. Ow. Okay, let's see now. Yo, nice. Alright, here we are. Shadow in the wilderness. Aha! I've got some snacks so that I don't go hungry like yesterday. You know, I should have probably not be eating snacks as I have to read. Okay, give me a sec. Let me drink some water. Ah. Okay, let's see here. Plains in the east of Ain Sof. Weather clear. Around a kilometer in the air. Oh, it's so. A surveillance drone marked with the Korg. The Quake Damage Control Department emblem. God, it's I have chocolate in my mouth. I'm sorry. Okay. Quake Damage Control Department emblem cruises along at walking speed. The hum of its vertical engines can be heard across nearly the entire plane. From the vantage of the surveillance drone, 3 rows of straight black columns can be seen moving steadily across the wasteland in lockstep. Their staggered formation ensures that every inch of ground undergoes 3 rounds of searches with varying precision. I mean, he's a soldier, so what he's gonna say like, oh, Squad 7! Squad 7. No, I won't give it that voice. Squad 7, your reading looks unusual. Find something? Yeah, I'll just give like generic soldiers. A generic soldier is like, hoo-ha! But yeah, it's like, Squad 7, your readings look unusual. Find something. Squad 7 reporting. Traces of life energy detected. But the signal is too faint to confirm if it's the thing. Described in the report. Captain, have the teams behind us picked up any readings? Negative. Send the unusual recordings to the R&D center at once. Proceed to explore ahead. Technician, deploy drones 200 meters forward. Perform initial signal detection and scan the terrain. A squadron of drones rises from the left side of the front row, swiftly spreading into the rectangular formation and heading forward. Don't overlook any abnormal details. The R&D center described the target as an unknown creature. So don't let your experience dealing with the Visbane's cloud your thinking. This shit new. Leave the thinking to the R&D center. As long as it's something a bullet can kill, who cares what it is? The soldier gives a quick... The soldier gives his gun a quick check, but before he can finish speaking, his attention is drawn to a massive rock with a strange, bite-like chunk missing from it, in the distance ahead. What's that stench? Ugh. Technician? Surface anomaly detected. All teams stay alert. Oh! Oh, you screamed that. Oops. The soldier's tactical terminal. The soldier's tactical terminal jolts. I can't read today. I'm too tired from work. The soldier's tactical terminal joints with a sudden violent vibration, signaling a high-risk alert as rocks and debris fly. He blows and raises his weapon. All he can see with his new view shakes violently. All he can see as his view shakes violently is the drones before them being swatted aside like flies by a massive, muscular tail. What? An overpowering stench of blood follows soon. What is it, an ogre tail? It's an ogre tail. It's in the name. Thought! Oh my god, it's Thought! I love her. Look at her. She's so thought. Our attacks don't have any effects on it. Oh. I guess it would be like more feminine. Our attacks don't have any effect on it? Dude, there's so many females in this game. I'm not gonna be able to... They're all gonna sound the same. The transporter's fuselage. What the heck is that? Fuselage? I'm just gonna say fuselage. The transporter's fuselage shudders slightly. Thought seated in the rear cabin furrows her brow a bit as she shifts her focus from the video playing on the tablet. From the bird's eye view in the video, she can see several giant feats resembling Biscuit, the dinosaurs recorded in the database. They called them dinosaurs. They remained unscathed under the firepower of the Korg soldiers. Correct. Conventional weapons had no discernible effects. As for Divine Grace weapons, they seemed to slow them down, but the search team didn't have enough firepower to stop them. If it weren't for that young lady's help, I doubt many of us would have made it out alive. I heard. The one with the big red sword. According to the reports, she was sighted yesterday. Exactly when we discovered the I can't read, dude. I'm too tired today. Exactly what we discovered, the unidentified life signal. Could there be a connection? Is the battlefield data back yet? What level of divine power did she use? She doesn't seem to be a modifier. Are you certain? We thought she was at first, but the system failed to identify her. It didn't even detect any divine grace response on her, which is strange enough as it is. In of itself, God. Which is strange enough in of itself. In and of itself. What's even more bizarre is the energy she uses. It resembles that of the monsters more than anything else. So, I guess the top brass is suspicious of this unidentified person. Of this unidentified person who just saved a bunch of soldiers. They want to make contact and figure out just whose side she's on. Thought nods in understanding. The tablet automatically switches to the next video clip. In the video, a girl in a black leather jacket. What? Who's wearing a black leather jacket? Oh wait, no, that's Alisa. I don't know why I was thinking it'd be Ciel, but yeah, it's Alisa. Never mind. I was thinking of two. I don't know why. My brain's not braining today. I didn't think it was made of leather though. I thought it was just like not leather. Like I don't know, whatever. In the video, a girl in a black leather jacket and plaid skirt. I don't know why I thought that said plain. And a plaid skirt swings a sword almost as large as herself, taking down one giant beast after another with remarkable strength and agility. I'm grateful that she saved my troops, but if she, like those giant beasts, poses a threat to Gaia, my stance is clear, Chief. Take it easy. I'm not questioning your intentions. Any updates on the situation at the evac point? It's secure. The wounded are basically all in stable condition. A blockade is being deployed around the plane, and no new giant beasts have been spotted so far. That young woman has stayed within our line of sight. However, she's on guard. She's been keeping a distance of about 1 kilometer from the camp. I instructed the soldiers not to initiate contact without reason. Good. As long as we can find her. Interestingly, anomalous life energy readings in the area are still increasing. Despite thorough scans above and below ground, the source remains unclear. What about the source layer? Difficult to say. But with the spatial structure holding steady, any disturbances in the source layer shouldn't impact the surface layer. We're almost there, Captain. We're almost there. Captain, thoughts? How many soldiers do you need? The evac point is flat. It's a flat area. The evac point is a flat area, well suited for vertical takeoffs and landing. The transponder rotates to the proper angle and slowly down for the descent. And slows down for the. I need some food in me. Water. Through the window, Thought observes a crowd of soldiers converging at the aircraft's tail. Many are injured and unable to move, while those still on their feet bear damaged weapons or armor and wounds of varying severity. Oh, it's back to being Tiny Thought now. Assist the wounded in getting on board as quickly as possible. I'll handle the situation with that girl on my own. Oh, we're shaking! Glancing down at the message she's just received on her terminal, Thought bites her lip. She's about to say something to the officer when the aircraft, still airborne, suddenly jolts violently. Or rather, is hit hard by something.
Enemy attack! Increase altitude!
A deafening roar reverberates. A deafening roar reverberates through the fuselage. What the heck is that? The soldiers below are thrown into disarray. Dot doesn't need to see to understand what's happening outside. Before the aircraft begins to ascend again, she hooks a thread to the cabin door, pulling it open with a strong tug. The recoil sends her flying out of the ship. Here I go. I see you. I see you too. This seems more troublesome than the hypothesis and the data suggested. She wraps her threads around the giant beast. The moment her throwing knives sink into its body, Dot senses this encounter is going to be a bit different from normal fights. The other giant beasts nearby take advantage of the situation to charge Dot, but are suppressed by the dense firepower behind her. However, just as the report said, even divine grace bullets don't deal any real damage to them. This is obviously some kind of animal, but that just now felt like stabbing straight into steel. Is it even possible to kill something like? Is it even possible to kill something like a steel plate?
How are there more of them?
Oh, I think my dog wants to be right back.
Biscuit.
There we go. I got a small snack too.
How are there more of them? What was what we ran into before just a fraction of their numbers? Captain!
No.
Captain, what are you doing down here? What do you mean? I brought the reinforcements. Why would I stay on the aircraft? Get the wounded to the designated evac point. Everyone else spread out and support Captain Thought. Fire at will!
The soldiers on the ground swiftly spread out into combat range. Up above, the transporter adjusts its firing arm, heading towards the evac point while providing support to the bots with its mounted machine guns. While the firepower barrage appears intense and powerful, Thought, who is closest to the giant beast, realizes this is nothing more than a hopeless, uneven battle of attraction. The divine grace weapons aren't making a difference.
You should fall back. But you!
They can't keep up with me.
That's an order. Fall back!
The transporter moves farther away, and the soldiers behind her begin their retreat as ordered, intensifying the pressure on Thoughts. Just as she's strategizing how to lure the beasts away, a sudden flash of fire catches the corner of her eye.
Well,
A volley of indistinct bullets streak across a great distance, striking precisely at the waists of the two beasts. Though the explosion doesn't seem particularly violent, they send the creatures hurling away, carving 10-meter-long trails in the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna give Alisa the bitch voice. You know, I know Alisa. I wouldn't say I know her too well, but I do know what kind of. This is Resurrection Alisa. I don't know if this is like, you know, Rage Burst Alisa just dressed like this because this Alisa knows Ciel for some reason. And, you know, Resurrection Alisa was a bitch at first, but yeah. We'll give her, like, somewhat bitchy. It appears your weapons are ineffective against the origami. Best to take a step back. Origami?
Hold my blade. Oh, I gotta. Ah! Ha ha! God, look at this. She's so pretty. Where the hell even is this? With the clear sky as a backdrop, the girl leaps into the high ground with agility. The wind blows across the open field, lifting her barrettes just enough to reveal her proud eyes. Even more striking is this massive weapon in her hands, clearly disproportionate to her frame. She raises the weapon, and bright bullets shoot through the air, trailing flames behind them. How frustrating. I really thought there might be another tech that could kill the origami. I got my hopes up for nothing. Stay back. This could get messy. The giant beasts are undeterred by this round of firepower. After a moment, they raise their wild tails that almost resemble human faces and roar as they charge towards the girl. Barely visible threads move like swimming dragons, quietly wrapping around the hind legs of several charging monsters. With a deft tug from thoughts, they send them all tumbling to the ground. The girl's firearm transforms into a massive sword, which she swiftly drives into the head of the giant beast. She then quickly retreats to Thought's side, her gaze sweeping over the other girl's empty wrists as she can't help but look puzzled. Thanks for coming to my aid. You must be a seasoned veteran since you can keep up with the movements of the origami, despite not being a god eater. I understood it! Whatever this you fucking said, yeah, I'm a god eater, I know. I understood every word. I understood every word you just said, but I still have no idea what you meant. That's so good. Seems like we need to have a little chat. I'm with you there, but first, let's deal with these origami. How can I help? Keep your distance from me and restrict their movements like you did before. I'll finish them off. What should I call you? Thought. What? I'm sure it's not. I just think thoughts from like Smite. So I'm just gonna say bird thought because that's who she is. She's the bird. She's the god bird thought. Whatever. Thought. Thank you. Thought. I'm Alisa. Ooh. Oh, it stops. With one hand pushing down on the brim of her barrette, the girl switches her weapon to its gun form. Thought can't help but notice the look in her eyes, the gaze of a hunter fixated on her prey. Oh my! Oh my gosh, she didn't say her entire last name. I'd lose it. That last name of hers is bizarrely long. Alisa Amelia. Oh shit, combat? I'm gonna spin. Oh shit. I'm gonna. Yeah! Ah! Hold down mobile to dodge. Oh, it's me. Okay. Why am I reading that? I know how to play it. Get out of here. Bop. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, she definitely has like resurrection moveset because the whole devouring, the whole amount of time she can devour and like, especially the dash devour. So good. Oh, I see the pixels now. I see the pixels. Okay.
The black jaws of a beast emerge again from Alisa's weapon. Oh, okay. The black jaws of a beast emerge again from Alisa's weapon. A god arc, carrying something from the monster's remains before rapidly retracting. Alisa. I'm just gonna say Alisa. A lot of them say Alisa or Alisa. I'm just gonna say Alisa. Alisa seems to be used to this. She glances at the approaching Korra convoy in the distance and walks towards Thought, who is looking down at her terminal. For those living. I don't understand. You clearly don't have the means to destroy the origami. So why were you sent to deal with them? Where am I? It looks completely different to the world I know. Hearing Alisa's word, Thought closes her terminal's divine power reaction detection panel. Okay. Which had shown no fluctuations. She takes a moment to silently observe the girl, who she's now sure is not a modifier. Forgive me, but to speed this along, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions first. Sure, but I can only tell you what I'm allowed to share. Well then, we'll just have to see what you consider classified. This place is Ein Sof, one of the 10 Sephira, one of the 10 Sephira zones of Gaia. Does that mean anything to you? Alisa shakes her head in response. They're like, yeah, Thought's like, I think Thought is a little taller. Yeah, she's a little taller. We're going to see she is wearing heels. But I think Alisa's, she's wearing like heel boots, but I guess. Well then, have you heard of the 10 war zones? The nanobots? Or the Human Alliance? Never heard of them. In that case, do you know what happened in the year 2100? Oh, this is gonna lose her shit. He'd be like, what? Wait. 2100? You're kidding, right? It's like 2070 something. Yeah, it's 2073, Alisa, or... Damn it! Why didn't she remember? Okay, it'd be 2073 if this is Resurrection, Alisa. It'd be 2070 what? 6? No, was it 74? God damn it. It'd be 2077. 2077. Ah, my neck cracked. I think it'd be 2074 if it was 2. I'm probably, it's been a while, I'm probably not remembering right, but it's probably 2071 if it's Resurrection. Damn, 30 years later, this happens, huh? Alisa freezes as though struck by an epiphany. Thoughts, meanwhile, rubs her temples, fucking forehead. Feeling a bit troubled, she quickly regains her composure. You understand what I'm getting at? There's only one logical explanation for all of this, Alisa. You come from a different world. Yeah? Legas. That about sums up the situation with Gaia and Korra. Dude, the lore in Aether Gazer is kind of insane. And it really sounds similar to God Eaters. It's kind of funny. They speed across the open wilderness and converse in a convertible SUV, okay, which is locked in self-driving mode and sandwiched in the center of the convoy, clearly for purpose of surveillance and protection. Thought takes a sip of water, using the brief pause to observe Alisa's reaction. She has one hand resting on the door frame, appearing slightly lost in thought, but quickly notices Thought's gaze. What are you looking at, bitch? I know I didn't give you many details, but I need to take you to HQ first. After the intellect sensor has finished its evaluation, we'll tell you everything you need to know. We're all soldiers, so I get it. I didn't tell you everything about where I'm from either. However, by the same token, you need to prove that you deserve my trust. If you don't trust us, why did you get in the car? I don't know the way. Anyway, I need to gather intel, so I'll go to the residential area with you first. Watching as Alisa turns her head to look out the window, clearly trying to hide her awkwardness, Thought stifles a laugh and takes another sip of water. You don't have to trust us just yet, but it seems like we've got at least one thing in common. The Origami are our enemies. They're what Korg is most concerned with at the moment.
What's your plan?
What's your plan? To eliminate them, of course. Is that a problem? Destroy the Origami. That's easier said than done. Just because we've defeated these Origami in front of us doesn't mean we destroy them once and for all. Alisa falls silent for a moment, squeezes her finger, and squeezes her fingers together before straightening up and giving thought a stern look. Thought. The Origami are made up of a bunch of oracle cells. These creatures can devour nearly anything. And they constantly mutate and grow. And they're constantly mutating and growing. Fenrir hasn't figured out how to fully destroy oracle cells yet. All the God Eaters can do is destroy the core of the Origami and scatter the oracle cells that come from them. Before long, those scattered oracle cells will join back together to form a new Origami. Again and again. Like an unrelenting nightmare. Alisa, I've been told that before. I've been told that before the Origami appeared, the world that I'm from was peaceful. Like this one. There are also Origami here. I'm afraid this world will end up like mine. Like my one. It's too soon to think that far ahead. Believe me, we, and Gaia for that matter, have been through worse.
I mean... water. Is that so?
After all, this is a world made of data. No matter how unreasonable the rules may appear, there is still an underlying logic that must be followed. Humans are good at solving problems because we know how to use logic to connect solutions with problems. So, I don't think the Origami are an unsolvable issue. I don't think the Origami are an unsolvable issue. Besides, with you here, it seems we won't have to start from scratch in our research.
Never mind. Confidence is a good thing. I'll do my best to help.
Just a heads up. I'm not exactly a scholar on Origami, so don't expect me to explain things too clearly. Just sharing what you know with us will be enough. Thought nods and pulls up a report on her terminal before turning the screen towards Alisa. Though she seems unfamiliar with this technology, Alisa quickly figures out how to operate it. This is a sighting report about you from yesterday. Can you tell us more? How did you get here? And what were you doing before today?
I don't know. Or rather, my memories of this place only start from the moment I woke up.
Woke up?
That's correct. Originally, I was on a mission in a different place.
Damn, that's it. No explanation. Yay, that's one. Typically there's 8, so maybe this one probably also have 8. Maybe you'll have more because it's a crossover. Who knows? Oh, this background. Oh, it's so good. Alright. Ah, I hit my mic. Ah, shit. My mic. Alright, quick snack break. Yeah. I got expired Pringles. Yeah, they're expired. But that's how I got them at half off. You know, that's crazy. If you put half off, people won't really care. But if you put buy one, get one free, people all of a sudden care. Like, buy one, get one free just sounds better because the word free. Alright. Moving on. I'm just realizing I'm covering Alisa's thing. Maybe I can change that real quick. Hold on. Here, I'll move to like. Oh shit. There we go. Here, I'll move to like the side. There, so you can see Alisa. Look, I'm over here now. Woo. Right here. Or I can put myself higher and be kind of funny. Right here is good enough. Yeah, right here. Look, it's Alisa. There you go. Now you guys can see her. Okay. Where did I click? I don't know. Is it still good? Is it still good? I'm gonna assume it's still good. Yep, okay. What? What in the world? Where on earth are the origami? At the sound of rustling behind her, Alisa stiffens, spinning around with her sword raised high. A groundhog has just emerged from its burrow, and it seems Alisa's shout has startled it. And it seems Alisa's shout has startled it so much that it's frozen in place, standing upright in a daze. For a while, their eyes lock in an epic Their eyes lock in an epic staring contest. The groundhog pulls its head back up a little. Then, seeing the human is still stiff as a statue, it darts off. Slowly lowering her god arc, Alisa sighs and looks around at the lush plain, a hint of confusion in her eyes. I was pursuing the origami through the rubble. How did I end up here? Where exactly am I? This isn't the first time she's been in a situation where she's essentially fighting thin air, but Alisa still isn't used to it. Once you live without a sense of security for a while, it's hard to get it back. You know, that's oddly true. Alisa's been in a lot of crossovers. I can name 3 at the top of my head, believe it or not. Anyway, actually, I can name like 5. Anyway, a green leaf drifts into the brim of her barrette. A green leaf drips onto the brim of her barrette. She plucks it off and raises it towards the sky. Under the sunlight, the veins of the leaf are clearly visible. It's real. There's actually a place where so many natural landscapes still exist? This is incredible. Alisa can see a road winding through the lower terrain in the distance. She walks towards it and spots a car off to the side. The car looks very new, with a sleek and stylish exterior. But there are no protective enhancements. To Alisa, it seems more like a decoration meant to sit in a garage. I wonder if there's anyone nearby. I'll wait and see. And she waits forever. Fortunately, after waiting by the car for only a short while, Alisa hears someone approaching. A female civilian. I can't keep doing girl voices, dude. I'm gonna make her sound like a cowgirl. Hey, Howard. No. Hi, Howard. Looks like there's someone over there. How about we ask them? Although the woman's accent is a bit strange. Okay, so she's got an accent. Alisa understands what she's saying and that she means no harm. She looks in the direction of the sound and sees a couple, hand in hand with a little girl, walking towards her from a distance. The couple seem to notice the weapon in Alisa's hand, and their expression becomes more reserved as they near her. Civilians? Civilians? What are you doing here? Oh, you're a Korg officer. This is our car. No violation with the parking, I hope. I'm Alisa, from the Fenrir Far East branch. What is this place? Fenrir? Is there such a thing in Korg? Sensing his wife's curiosity, the man quickly tugs at her, signaling with his eyes that she shouldn't ask any more questions about Korg's secrets. This guy looks like me! This guy looks like me! I'm just gonna say normally, Apologies, officer. We came here for a day trip. We just heard about this area being locked down and we were about to head out. We didn't mean we didn't mean to enter a restricted zone. We live in the town to the south. My name is Howard. This is my wife, Edith. Edith, huh? And our daughter, Stacy. Do you need to check our IDs? No. What I meant was, Stacy, are you hurt? Noticing the girl's scraped knee, Alisa crouches down to examine it. Thankfully, it's just a surface wound. Oh, she was misbehaving. She ran off and ended up tripping over herself. I can't. Damn it! I'm gonna. Oh boy, little girls, huh? Ugh.
I didn't mean to run off. I really saw a monster with steep, sharp teeth. I wanted to tell you, but I ran too fast. That's why I tripped.
Good girls don't tell lies, Stacy.
I'm not lying. I remember it clearly. It was a monster with two faces. The monster had a face in front and in its tail. Its tail had a face too.
Enough. Let's not bother the Korg officer with wild talk. Sorry. Let me do the talking. Hi, Stacy. Can you tell me where you saw those monsters? The couple gives Alisa a puzzled look, but are taken aback by the fierce determination in her eyes. After a moment's hesitation, Stacy points in the direction out with uncertainty.
Miss Alisa, have you seen those monsters before?
I have. I came here to drive those monsters away. You must listen to your parents and protect them too. Can you do that? Stacy's eyes sparkle as she nods at Alisa. Alisa smiles, gently ruffles Stacy's hair. They're just letting... I guess they believe she's an officer, sure, but they're just letting her rub her head. Stands up and points at the car. You should hurry home. It's not safe here. Where are you going, officer? I'm going to carry out my mission. With completely counterintuitive grace, Alisa raises her sword and runs in the direction Stacy had indicated, her speed leaving the family of three stunned. Only when Alisa disappears from view does Howard come to his senses and quickly get his wife and daughter into the car. Alright guys, everyone get the fuck inside, we're leaving! Remember, what we just saw now is classified. Don't go spreading it online when we get home. What if someone asks about us? What if someone asks us about it? Why would anyone ask us about it? Just say the trip was great and we didn't see anything. It's not that. Look behind us. Howard, having just fastened his seatbelt, glances at the rearview mirror. A black car with the Korg emblem is speeding towards them. Oh, fuck! We gotta get out of here! These footprints should belong to ogre tails. They're still fresh, and there should be more than one of them. Alisa's heart sinks after she confirms the origami's trail, but she also feels a sense of relief that having found her target again. I never expected to find origami in such a peaceful place. Those ogre tails, did they come along with me to this place? With each step, the faint stench of the air grows fouler, turning past jagged rocks with bite-like gaps. Alisa! Alisa stops in her tracks as she gazes at the scene before her. The remains on the ground are so mangled that it's impossible to tell what animal they belong to. A few ogre tails lift their heads, revealing their sharp, menacing fangs. Oh shit, combat. Yo, cutscenes? Is this... It's the origami after all. What in the world happened? Is this why that organization called Korg is locking down an isolated area? Did they use a special method to learn about or detect the existence of the origami? Could other god eaters also have...
worry about it after I take down these guys.
You go, Alisa.
Oh!
このまま一気に
That was pure reaction. Ah! Can I? There we go. Okay. I mean, my cruiser was still on it. Die!
捕食
Punch.
今のチャンス捕食します
Oh!
一掃します
I can't dodge into ult. Oh!
やっ何対1でも結果は同じです
Block!
くらえ
Ow!
ターゲット発見油断しないでください
God, these animations are so
この
good.
まま
Especially this one,
片付けましょう
Ah! Does her pose. It's so good.
捕食しますやっ
I'm gonna try and parry it. Hold on. I got the block.
今のチャンスです捕食します
Die.
やっそここれで終わりです捕食します
Punch.
みんな無事で何よりです
God, I don't know why the stream goes like that. I'm sorry. Continue. Oh shit, we're on to 3. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Someone's scratching my door. Okay. Apologies for that. Let's see. That explains it. We didn't find anything in our search yesterday because you'd already eliminated those origami. As Alyssa finishes recounting her experiences since waking up, Thought nods thoughtfully. Why did you stay here then? Possibilities didn't catch you entering the town. From what I heard, Korg is an organization that has the power to evacuate the people and maintain public order. If I'm right, I should be able to get more information by talking to you people instead of asking around aimlessly in the residential area. Besides, God Eaters have a duty to eliminate origami. If there were any other origami nearby, if there were any other God Eaters nearby, they would definitely come once they heard there are origami around. What if there weren't any other God Eaters? If not, then there's even more reason for me to be here. As the only God Eater here, I can't leave the battle area when there could still be more origami. Huh. Do all God Eaters have such a strong sense of conviction? Trust me, woman. We do. At the very least, this conviction supports my companions in our fight against the origami. Alyssa glances at her daughter in the back seat. Noting that it's remained fairly stable despite the bumpy ride. Yeah, I'd be a little worried too, bro. I'm sure it's like sideways, because if you put that blade down, it's gonna cut through the damn car. To fight monsters, one must first become a monster. But to protect humanity, no matter how much you may seem like a monster, you have to at least have the heart of a human. Damn! Oh, that goes hard! Damn! Oh my god! Holy shit, that goes hard! Ooh! That's hard. Sometimes being a bit immature isn't such a bad thing. Do all modifiers have such a way with words? Exactly! Huh. Do all modifiers have such a way with words? Definitely not. This God arc of yours, the R&D center will probably want to borrow it for research. We'd like to mass produce the technology to help us eliminate the origami. So you're saying your people want to make God Arcs too? The researchers might have something like that in mind. I hate to tell you this, I hate to say this, but even if you have the ability to make God Arcs, they will still be worthless without God Eaters to use them. Not to mention, anyone who accidentally touches a God Arc might even be devoured and lose their life. Now, we only have one God Arc, and I don't know how to repair it if it gets damaged during the analysis process. I'll make sure to let them know. Thought's gaze lingers on the car's map display for a moment, spotting a few vehicles veering away from the convoy's flank. She furrows her brow and activates the comms channel. Y'all good over there? Command vehicle. Well, I have 2 squads left of the convoy. A high-density life energy signature has been detected in the southern plains, suggesting the presence of a particularly powerful entity. They've been dispatched to check it out. A powerful entity. This is bad. I'm afraid it won't be as easy as fighting an ogre tail. What do you mean by check it out? Why aren't we heading there together? The convoy's top priority is to escort Alisa back to HQ. Thought glances at Alisa, only to see her elegantly flick into the back seat like a gymnast and grab her God Arc. Oh, that's really good. That's awesome. Oh, that's so sick. Let me off here. There's an origami right in front of us, and it's my duty to fight it off. Command vehicle. This is not aligned with Alisa's judgments and preferences. I request permission to take her to the target's location to provide support. The comms goes silent. Thought shakes her head at Alisa, indicating she needs more time. A few seconds later, the command vehicle finally responds. Request granted. Stay safe out there. All units, turn south and take the most direct route. Let's finish this quickly. As the convoy turns in perfect unison and speeds across the field, Alisa grabs her sword and nods quietly to herself. I've got this. The tactical map on the terminal. I'm gonna put my mic up here. My spine's starting to hurt. The tactical map on the terminal flickers as it updates in real time. As they get closer to the points representing the origami becomes increasingly prominent. Did it say representing? Ah, interesting. Wait, what? Okay. That's a... Get clear! Get clear! Almost in sync with her shout, the car drifts in a sharp arc over the grass, coming to a screeching stop. Both Alisa and Thought jump out of the vehicle at the same time. The grass along the road they were just traveling seems to have been cut through by blades of wind, leaving a deep trench visible down to the soil. Do those monsters also have supernatural powers? This is what I told you about. Mutation, which gives them some of them more powerful origami different special abilities. Don't let your guard down just because they are far away from you. The origami attacking us right now is called a Congo. It's quick and powerful, so watch out for its close range attacks. I'm gonna lower my seat. Oh man, this actually helps. The particularly powerful entity in the report, huh? Are you sure you can take it down? It won't be too hard, but it'll be good if you could hold off the smaller origami. Let's go! A missile launches from a God Arc chamber. God damn. As the explosion's dust swirls, Alisa switches to her gun into its blade form and storms forward. Charge!
任務開始です。戦闘に備えてください。
There we go. Whoop. Ow. Bop. Bop.
今がチャンスです。何体来ても結果は同じです。くらえ。一掃します。このまま一気に探しましょう。
Got plenty of bullets. Oh God! What are you gonna do, huh?
This Congo monsters move really fast. This Congo monster moves really fast. I'm having trouble catching up to it. And I have a way to trap it. All you need to do is help me block it for a short while. What's this? Just some tools I carry with me that can restrict the movements of the origami.
Oh yeah! A trap that binds enemies that come into contact with it. Hehe, stupid.
This is bad. The Congo has
Oh God! I can't move.
まだです。
There we go. Too caught.
私から言うことはありません。クラッシャーがチャンスです。
Oh, this dude's got a lot of health.
捕食します。くらえ。
Oh, that hit me.
まだです。捕食します。このまま一気に片付けます。これが一体の力です。
I wanted the iframes, I swear. Die. I
逃さない。捕食します。一掃します。
Oh, I.
Oh, it even has its face. Oh my God. Oh, that's so cool. I blocked it. Oh!
これで終わりです。素晴らしい戦果です。あなたの指示のおかげですね。
Let's go. The thing you just extracted, was it the origami's core? Thought approaches Alisa curiously, watching as massive jaws extend from the god art to tear a pearl-like object from the origami's body. Oh, hold on.
Turning into an old lady, Biscuit. You're getting old, Biscuit. I don't know if you guys can hear her breathing. Biscuit, Biscuit, Biscuit. And there she goes. Bye, Biscuit. Okay.
Fenrir uses origami cores to craft god arcs, and a god arc needs to devour oracle cells to replenish the ammo for its gun form. That's why god eaters have a habit of salvaging cores. The name God Eaters comes from the way it looks like we're eating the origami. It's a fitable title, wouldn't you agree? You were saying that having god arcs is pointless without god eaters. Is it difficult to become a god eater? Rather than calling it difficult.
Alyssa looks down at her armlet, clenches her fist, and shakes her head.
All I know is that it has something to do with their genes, and the conditions are quite harsh.
Alyssa remains silent for a while, then walks to the spot where the battle had raged, crouches down, and gently scoops up a handful of barren soil.
How much time do you think you would need to realize that you had arrived in a different world? Traveling through time and space is a concept I've never encountered before. If it were me, I'm not sure I'd be able to figure it out immediately. However, I'm fairly familiar with the culture of my own world. I'd probably realize something was up once I'd interact with the locals or seen their written language. And I realized it as soon as I opened my eyes. Was it that obvious that you traveled between worlds?
No. It's because where I come from.
Alisa stands and grinds the small clump of earth in her hands. She then spreads her palm open, studying it intensely. Grasslands, forest, birds flying in the wild, and animals running freely are only documented in history. A sudden gust of wind sweeps across the ground, blowing the sand in Alisa's hand little by little towards the distant grasslands. A few grains brushing against Dot's cheek.
Did she just spit? Did she just throw dirt on her face?
Our duty as God Eaters is not to prevent origami from interfering with normal life, but to survive in a world that's already been overrun by them. This is why I came to you right after I discovered the origami. I know what they will do to a world. If what I know can help you. Dot feels a slight tremor in the container she's holding. She raises her hand and finds that the test tube, which had only contained a small amount of tissue, is nearly filled, its walls quivering faintly. You'd better switch to another container quickly. They could devour the one they're in at any moment. If you want to bring it back as a sample, you need to store it with extreme caution. Earlier on, when you said that origamis cannot be eliminated, I thought you meant that there are more of them that we've detected so far. Oracle cells are still an enigma to us. Not even the researchers of my world fully understand them. We are especially clueless about how oracle cells can be destroyed. In other words, we also don't know how to destroy the origami. Even the scientists at the R&D Center are going to have a tough time dealing with this. So, what are you thinking, Alisa? You've delivered your warning. What do you plan to do next? I know it might be selfish to say, but right now, we desperately need the aid of a God Eater. I wouldn't have sought you out if I didn't intend to offer you my help. I don't want to impose, considering how unexpected all of this is to you. It's already admirable that you took the trouble to warn us. If all you want to do next is find a way home, Core will provide you the support you need. I offered to help entirely of my own will. It wasn't my idea to come to this place, but now that I'm here, I can't just stand by and do nothing, now that the origami have appeared. Like I said earlier, my world was almost destroyed by the origami, but we didn't give up fighting for our survival. Still going. Unless it crashed. Did it crash? No, it did not crash. Okay. Although I'm a God Eater. Although I'm a God Eater who can defeat the origami, there's only so much I can do alone. I've been saved by too many people. Everyone has been doing their best to help others. I want to be just like them. Even if it's just for the beautiful scenery here and the people I've come across so far, I'm willing to do my part. Damn, girl. Continue? Why is it 0? Oh, it's probably just story, that's why.
Verdandy!
Hold on, I want some chips. Ah.
You know, I probably shouldn't be eating this many chips. But man, I can't help it. Okay. Hold on, let me get a sip of water. Hydration. All right. Oh, just when we finally get a day off, something urgent comes up. With an unfinished dessert in her hand, Ver. Yeah, Ver, because they don't want to keep spelling Verdandi. Ver keeps looking back at the street as she speaks, clearly reluctant to leave. Me? Why does it just say me? Why doesn't it just say my name? Whatever. If what thought I'll give him the dude, if this was actually me, the moment I hear God, I'd book it. I'd say, Verdandi, I'm sorry. I'm gone. I'd leave. I'd be like, Verdandi, we're leaving. We're gone. I don't care. Take your dessert to go. We're gone. Bye. Let's do this. I'll give him the good old charismatic voice. If what Verdandi said, if what Thought said about the origami holds true, that even modifiers can't kill them, then it's clear we need to go to Korg and meet that God Eater. On the bright side, if we save up time, we can take a long vacation together and relax for a while. Just remember, you said that. No wasting any of our days off. Had to burp. Excuse me. Hey, what's caught your attention? Any updates from Captain Thought? I nod and hand a terminal to Ver. On the screen is a text transcript. Of a recording. Another world? There's no guarantee that the info she sent me is completely factual. But, at the very least, Korg hasn't been able to refute it. Alright, don't get too excited. While novels about traveling between worlds are interesting, this might not be a good thing for us. As I reach for the terminal, a commotion suddenly erupts behind us. The noise seems to be getting closer. How did all those people gather here so quickly? Admin! I don't want to give any mind to what's happening. But Ver's gentle touch on my shoulder makes me turn around. What? Who's there? Who could that be? In the distance. Ah! Excuse me, I got excited. Ah! Okay. In the distance. This is the moment I would be crying. I'd be like, ah! I'd be running in her arms, be like, Ciel, you're alive! Oh, man. It's been, what, years, dude. Oh, it's been, like, so long. I'd be in tears. Anyway, in the distance, a silver-haired girl is being surrounded by the crowd, with some people even snapping photos. They think she's a cosplayer. Oh, man, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Alisa should be the one that's here and Ciel over there. Ciel knows everything and shit. And she'd work with... Ciel and Thought would get along like peanut butter and jelly or just bread and butter. They'd get along swimmingly. They'd be okay, let's talk strategy. And she'd just tell them everything, dude. Everything. Oh, man. And then Alisa here, she'd be fascinated by all this. She'd go shopping. She'd be like, I need fashion trends. I need everything. Oh my god, she craves attention. Oh, man. Hold on, what is this? There's another girl who leans in close to say something to her. Despite sitting perfectly upright, she still shows a hint of unease amid the flashes and chatter around her. Yeah, no, Ciel would be like losing her mind a little. She's not used to so much attention like this. Especially camera, like, she knows what the camera is, sure, but like, she'd be like, why is everyone taking pictures of me? Help! The weapon she's holding, doesn't it look a bit like the Godric described in the report? And that big bracelet as well. Ver and I exchange a look, both of us certain of what's unfolding. We rush towards the silver-haired girl as I send the message to Thought. Fuck it, Razak, we found one! Yeah. Potential second God Eater sighted in Core City. Attempting to make contact. Attempting to make contact. Like she's some fucking alien. I guess, technically, yeah. But I'd probably be like, I'm gonna converse. Damn, alright. Ver and I are anything but subtle. The girl seems to notice us as well. Our gazes meet. Yeah, no, we're running over there. We're just like, you there! Get over here! The weapon in the girl's hand moves slightly. None of the onlookers react, but Ver halts as if facing a formidable enemy. Her right hand instinctively adopts a sword-drawing stance. Take it easy. She isn't hostile. I quickly press down on Ver's hand. What? Oh, the one on a weapon. Then turn my gaze towards the silver-haired girls. Ah! Then turn my gaze towards the silver-haired girl, seemingly Oh, I can't, dude. Oh, my heart. Seemingly approving of us, she nods and politely makes her way towards us through the crowd of onlookers. I'm sorry if I'm screaming in your ear. Just oh my god! Ah! Ah! Oh, god damn it, dude! Oh. Ah. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm picking up my jaw from the floor. Ah! I just want to give her a hug. Okay. Oh, fuck. What kind of voice do I give her? I guess I could give her the Christina Vey voice kind of deal. Greetings. I am Ciel Alencon, a God Eater from the blood unit. A God Eater from the blood unit of the Fenrir Special Forces. Unit of Fenrir Research Institute for hypothesis. For hypothesis reinstatement. I'm Conquer. I'm Conquer, and this is Verdandi from Aether Gazer. I like that one. This is Verdandi from Aether Gazer. Before we continue, Miss Ciel, I would really like to know why you approached us. That's because... God, just the way she holds her hand. Okay. That's because there's a space on your waist for a gun. She looks relaxed, but I can tell that she's ready to fight at any time. Most of the people here are unfamiliar with weapons, so you must have some kind of special identity. Since you're not wearing a formal uniform, I think you must be combat personnel of a secret organization. According to my Oh. God, I love her. Why is her hand like that? That's a glove. According to my experience, such an organization usually has access to a lot of information, which makes me think I'm most likely to get help from you. I don't know much about my current situation. My first guess is that I'm no longer in the world I know. Are you following me so far? I'm gonna cry! Ah! Oh man, out of context, it's just like, what? It's because this wording right here, she says this a lot. Oh my god, she says this a lot because she always feels like she's losing people when she explains things. Like she... Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Okay. I can't... I'm getting diabetes! Okay. Are you following me so far? Oh, impressive!
I understand you. I understand you so well that I feel we can get straight to the point.
Looking at the expressionless girl in front of me.
I can't help but feel a sense of admiration. This kind of judgment must have been honed through years of rigorous training and high-pressure environments. Even in Division 9, it's rare to find someone so...
Oh, wait, no, go back.
so... It's rare to find someone so perceptive. The street isn't the best place for conversation. How about we go somewhere else? Nods.
Yay! Dude, oh my god. I would buy her a fucking anything from this cafe. I'd be like, here, take it, my queen. Anyway.
Are you having a hard time with something?
Yes!
Ciel has been looking at the menu for some time after we sat down, but hasn't said anything. There are many things in the pictures that I'm not very familiar with. And this way of dining is also...
The girl, who had been calm and composed until now, shows a slight look of discomfort at this moment,
as if she's quite unfamiliar with what we're currently doing. Oh, really? Where exactly did you live before? It looks like there's still a lot we need to figure out. Then, Ver, why don't you order? And please, order for me as well.
What? Why me?
When it comes to food, you're the expert.
You fat ass! Oh, I'm also a fat ass, so I get it. You're just too lazy to choose, aren't you? You always slack off on little things like this.
Ciel, is there anything you don't eat?
Oh! God. Give her some steak. Get her a burger. Dude. Ciel needs to eat a burger. Give her a burger, dude. Ciel will be like Ramlethal and have like an epiphany. Her whole life is gonna change. She's gonna change from being evil to good if she eats a burger. Ciel will just lose her mind if she eats a burger, dude. Give her a burger. Give her a burger.
No, I can eat anything. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's rare. Let's go with the same dish then.
Since entering the restaurant, I've been closely observing.
I sure have!
I've been closely observing Ciel's actions. Although her expressions remain unchanged, there are still some unconscious gestures that hint at her inner thoughts.
The way she looks so... Ah! Just look at her. God damn it, dude. Oh, diabetes. Okay, I need some water. I've gone through my water. I gotta get some more water. Enjoy Ciel for now. I'll be back. I need more water. Wait! I forgot about the bird! I've returned. I've covered the bird.
All right.
God, just he looks so.
Is this your Aether gazer base? It's it's just a restaurant, that's all. But it's true that Aether Gazer invested in it. Relax. Before we get to the main course, let me show you something. I open a video from my chat with Thought and show it to Ciel. It's a scene of Alisa fighting the origami.
Yeah, Ciel's not gonna stick around anymore, dude. She's gone. She's like, where?
There are other God Eaters here? She calls herself Alisa. Do you know her?
Oh, you did. Oh, okay, interesting.
Alisa. I might know her. Alisa. I might know her. Where is she now? About the same as yours. Oh, okay. About the same as yours, Korg, another organization that we collaborate with, made contact with her today, and they are on their way to the city now.
God, she's so sharp.
No wonder you noticed me. Is it because she's already arrived?
Restricting myself. I'm restricting, all right.
Restricting myself to the amount of information Thought revealed to Alisa in the conversation logs, I briefly explained Gaia's situation to Ciel. She listens calmly the entire time, displaying a remarkable level of comprehension and acceptance of the situation.
Oh God, I love Ciel.
Well, that's the basics. A digital world. It's really hard to believe that. I know it's hard to get the full picture from what I've said. If we get the chance, I can show you around, but for now, there are more urgent matters to address. Could you tell me about your experiences? How did you get here? And what have you been doing since you arrived? I was on a standard training mission at the time, going out to hunt a few origami. One of the origami escaped. I was in pursuit, but halfway to catching up with it, everything suddenly went dark. It's hard to describe what happened next. I drifted into a semi-conscious state, unable to control myself or monitor any of my vital signs. If I had to describe it, it was more like drowning and being weightless at the same time. I lost consciousness soon after. When I regained consciousness...
Oh, she's so pretty! Oh, she's so pretty, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna die. God, perfection. Perfection at its finest. The sunlight bounces between the glass facades. The sunlight bounces between the glass facades of the tall buildings. Its brilliance amplified to an almost blinding intensity by the endless reflections. So dazzling. Oh my God. That little smile. Ah! I'm losing it. Wipe. Oh! Oh! As Ciel instinctively lifts a hand to shield her eyes, she gradually regains her senses. Alongside her regained senses comes the sound she's never heard, the cacophony of a city, crashing against her ears like an ocean wave. With her mind still weighed down, Ciel struggles to process her situation.
lightly pressing her temples before finally looking ahead. Is this live action training? But clearly I was already outside the walls. And this simulated environment. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh my god, it's so hard. Look, something as simple as this is always so hard to capture with her because she does. The developers did their research. She does talk to herself. She does. People forget that.
What are you talking about? I was on a mission just then. I need to find out what's going on here before anything else.
The other side of the comms is eerily silent. Not even a buzzy tone or static. Just total quiet.
There's no comm connection. There's no connection. I don't think I have any signal right. I don't think I have any signal right now.
Oh, perfection. You know, she has a gun. This is the ammo, but she has a gun on this side. So like, she has a gun in public.
On closer look, this resembles the world before the disaster, like in the records. But using this for simulation training seems pointless. There's also this feeling of being out of place.
Bold girl.
Hello? Huh? Are you talking to me? Yes, you've been standing here for quite a while. I'm not the only one who's been a bit intrigued.
Just then, Ciel realizes that at some point, the crowd had gathered around her. Many of the people are casting curious glances her way.
It's mostly because of that thing you're holding. It's super interesting. What thing? The thing in your hand. The thing in your hands. It seems just like the real deal. I didn't hear about any events happening today. Is this just something you do as a hobby? It looks even more realistic up close. What incredible craftsmanship. Did you make this yourself? Sorry. I'm a bit confused right now. It's probably best if you... sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. It's just that I'm really interested in how these things are made. I couldn't help myself. Could you at least tell me what material it's made of?
There's too many girls in this game.
As she speaks, the girl reaches out and tries to touch the god arc. Ciel is startled and takes a step back.
No! You mustn't touch the god arc.
I'm sorry. I should go. That's... So, you haven't been in Gaia for long. Didn't you and Alisa arrive at the same time?
I quickly send a message to Shu and Thoughts, telling them to stay alert to what's happening in the city. Considering Alisa and the Aragami appeared together on the eastern side plains, it's not out of the question that an Aragami would appear in the core city, along with Ciel.
Are the Vispanes you were talking about earlier different from Aragami? Based on the analysis report from the Korg, they are different. While one is made up of oracle cells and the other of bane energy, they do sound somewhat similar. Why the sudden question about this? If there are any similarities, perhaps I can find a way to eliminate Aragami here and bring it back to Fenrir.
Oh, smart!
Do you know how to get back?
Ciel shakes her head. Ciel shakes her head. Her attitude doesn't seem to change.
I will find a way. I can't just leave blood like this.
God, I love her. I want to pet her head.
Until I find a way back, I'm willing to work with you. Since we're up against origami, at least there's somewhere I can be useful. Thank you. Thank you. Aether Gazer will assist you to the best of its abilities. Well then, I guess we should skip the dining part.
Ciel, I'm a fat ass. You gotta understand this. Yeah. Ciel, you gotta understand this. I'm a fat ass. Oh, man. Can I look at the... No.
No way. I'm starving. We should skip the dining part.
Just then, the waiter places 2 main... Yeah, dude, no. She has to see it, dude. Ciel's never gonna eat food like this in her life. She needs to try it. Just then, the waiter places 2 main dishes on the table. The vibrant colors, enticing aroma, and elegant presentation of the food makes Ciel's eyes widen slightly. Only slightly? Oh man, I could really go for some good food right now.
Isn't this a bit over the top? By hospitality standards, this is actually quite modest.
Look at her stupid little face.
Relax. Relax and eat as...
I can't do her voice.
Relax and eat as you please.
Just like you... Oh, got to... Okay.
Relax and eat as you please, just like you would at home. We'll be fighting side by side later, so this is a great chance to chat and get to know each other better. I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Einsof, sharing a meal makes us good friends.
You said the keyword! You, Daddy, you did it! You said what you needed to hear.
Good friends.
Huh. Ciel watches in the daze as Verse slices off a large piece of meat. Oh, it's a steak. A large piece of meat for her. After Ver places the meat in her bowl. Oh, okay. There's the fucking... That's pretty good. She snaps out of it, whispering a thank... She's so polite! Whispering a thank you before eating it in small, delicate... Ah! Dude, it's so funny, man. It's so funny how, like, Ciel has Japanese etiquette, but she's French. Who knows? Maybe the French also eat in small portions, dude. But it's so fucking funny. Oh, man.
In small, delicate bites, in unexpected contrast to her solidly demeanor.
Oh, I wanted to hear her reaction. But yeah, man, it's so funny. A lot of people forget that Ciel is, French. She's French, guys. Her name literally means sky. Besides, it even says, whatever. And Alan, her last name is from French. Whatever. Let's continue. Woo! Look at her. So precious. More snacks. I don't want to crunch too loud, but man, these chips are good. Almost done. Man, this crunching is really loud. It's not even a chip, it's a celery stick I got. Alright. Almost ready. Okay, also like he kind of looks like the Doctor. Arknights. All right.
Huh? Okuninushi's waiting outside the door? That's a rare sight.
Oh.
She bombarded me with 3 messages about how critical this is. I guess I'd better play along for the sake of next quarter's fundings. Ciel, this is Okuninushi, the researcher from the cryptics. This is the one who came from another world, right? I already have a pretty good grasp of the situation.
My dog wants something. I'll be right back. I'm back. No.
Bring your Godric along and follow me.
Yeah.
Ciel doesn't move immediately. Instead,
What boy?
she opens her mouth a little, her gaze shifting back and forth between us.
Hold on. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Ciel, I love you.
She's a child. Noticing Okunushi's sudden change in expression, I quickly intervene. No. I forgot to mention you that once a modifier awakens, their bodies stop growing.
Damn, sucks.
Despite her youthful appearance, Okununushi is actually a very seasoned scientist. I'm not questioning Okununushi's professionalism. Sorry. I lost my composure.
You suck.
Excuse me. No worries, I get it. It can be a bit of a shock for someone who's not aware of the situation. Then stop pouting, Okununushi. Ciel isn't familiar with the situation in Gaia yet, so please help her get up to speed. And by the way, Ciel, if you're not sure where to go, you can always stop by my office. The floor and my room number are...
Oh,
Silly admin. What are you thinking? With this maze of a building, it's nearly impossible for a first-timer to find their way.
oh no, trust me. She will. Ciel's built different. She will find a way.
Come on in, let's get a quick health check done. After that, I'll have an Agi. I always just say Agi. An Agi mecha take you there. Ciel nods and enters the lab with Okununushi.
Ver tugs at my sleeve and shows me a notice. I've been summoned to the special task force meeting. I need to go.
Go on, but give me a heads up if anything comes up. We almost need personnel. We also need personnel for the origami situation. If you're needed here, I'll help you delegate your special task force duties.
No worries. I'll drop by your office later.
Cool.
I go to my office to review the current situation. Korg forwarded some new intel, and Thod and Alisa have arrived at HQ. I explained Ciel's situation to Korg and the decisions to keep her with Aether Gazer for now. Just as I received confirmation, the door to my office is pushed open.
What a coincidence. How did you both end up here at the same time?
Sorry, I asked for Dandy to bring me here to see you.
Oh, alright then. Take a seat. Ver, why are you wearing your combat suit? Are you heading out on a mission?
Damn, her eyes when I whoop. The field squad on duty today was assigned to the outskirts The field squad on duty today was assigned to the outskirts to search for origami. The intellect office just detected some Bane energy signals in the city, so I've been assigned to deal with it. I paused for a moment, not sure how to tell her that the origami search was probably a result of the warning I sent to Shu and Cole. Admin, Ciel has expressed her wish to accompany me.
Oh, wait, what?
Hold on. Ciel, I've already made the Visbane concept clear, haven't I? You're not a modifier, so there's no point in you going. God Eaters, like modifiers, have much stronger physical abilities than regular people. Just as Korg's modifiers could assist Alisa in fighting the origami, I believe I can help you in dealing with Visbanes. Besides, Okunanushi gave me this. Ciel takes out an ammo cartridge and places it on my desk. I give it a bemused look, recognizing it immediately.
Divine Grace bullets?
The research equipment here is very advanced, and Okunanushi is very efficient. It didn't take her long to develop new bullets that can be used by my god arc. Damn! To be fair, that's mostly because Ciel has insane blood bullet knowledge, dude. It's crazy.
Looks like Okunanushi is in the mood for some fun. Huh? There are clearly more important things to be done.
Oh. She's in the mood for some fun, huh?
If you're referring to the research on Godarks and God Eaters, Okunanushi said that all necessary data has been collected, and that there's no need for me to stay in the cryptics. She was clueless about time travel too. She said she had some ideas but didn't have time to verify them. These are bullets I asked Okunanushi to make for me. Please, don't get angry at her.
Ugh, she's so cute.
Alright, sir. I'm not really blaming her, but why are you interested in Visbanes?
Aww. It's because this world, it's so beautiful. Noticing the floor to the ceiling window behind me, Ciel takes a few steps closer, gazing intently at the view of the core city and the mountains and sea beyond it. There we go. This world makes me think of what I read in books about the world before the origami appeared. It even looks better than that. The people on the streets are all so relaxed, and the city is much larger than any ruins I've seen. You can even sit down and savor a variety of food without worry. Everything here is strange to me, and my world. But people there never give up. That's why I want to protect these beautiful things from the origami. Even if it's just a little, I want to do everything in my power to help you.
Ciel catches sight of her and he's watching her in her reflection of the glass and lowers her head, as if she isn't accustomed to saying so much at once. Oh, she's just a little shy.
Admin, I understand.
I give her a reassuring nod and then stand up to offer Ciel a handshake.
So, does this mean that you...
I respect each individual's choice to fight, as long as you're not pushing yourself too hard. I have no grounds to turn you down. Welcome to the team, Ciel.
Hold my blade! Hold my beer. Hold my blade.
We're here. The Bane energy signal is coming from this block. This area is so empty. This area is so empty. Completely different from the rest of the city.
You can see her gun! That's because it's been cordoned off.
That's because it's been cordoned off and the people have been evacuated.
That's the trouble with the city. If the public catches sight of anything, dealing with the aftermath becomes a huge job. The gun's right there.
We're very close to the source of the signal. Let's split up and search. Ciel, if you notice anything unusual, let us know immediately.
You can see the gun. Gun!
I'll keep an eye out.
We spread out slightly, keep close enough to support each other if needed. Ciel turns a corner and... Wow. Ciel turns a corner and figures flash into view. She's about to call Ver, but then realizes it's a human.
Were you left behind? This place is dangerous. Please, leave immediately. Did you not hear me? Hello? Hello? Is this area under security lockdown?
Ciel approaches the person step by step, tracking the signal source. I arrive just in time to witness the scene.
Bane energy detected. Don't get near him! Bane energy? What's that?
Before she can say no more, the person lunges at Ciel. I immediately open fire on it, shooting it down midair.
Ver! Target... Ver! Target spotted. Converge on Ciel's position.
More Visbanes begin to appear around us as Ciel raises her Godric. Another dark red figure storms into the scene like a whirlwind. Alisa's here! She blocked it! The goat!
Admin! Ciel, are you okay? Perfect time for us. How did that person suddenly turn into...
That's an encroacher. That's an encroacher type Visbane. I'm lucky I didn't escape with the evacuees. Glad you're not hurt, Ciel. Now, let's coordinate with Ver for the attack.
コンタクト迎撃準備をしてください
I'm reading. Let's go. Yep.
次のターゲットはついてこられますか This is my space
And this is how it should be.
Where you're going?
I might have accidentally pushed it towards the block.
God, that twirl is so good. She spin. Womp. Eating chips. Okay, now I'm getting some water. Okay. Ver, behind you. I'll cover you.
Oh! 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 Oh my god!
There's like a tiny little sweat right there. And she's got one too here.
Oh my god!
It's peak. God, it's just so peak. Oh. You could just say turquoise, not blue-green. Ciel's blue-green sword whips through the air, intercepting the Vizbane's surprise attack from behind Ver. Ver swiftly adjusts her stance and finishes off the Vizbane. Quick to adapt, huh, Ciel? Looks like we're finding our rhythm. I was the one who volunteered to come along. If I wasn't able to help, I wouldn't be living up to the trust you've placed in me. Don't think that way. Thanks to you, today's mission went smoother than expected. By the way, I have another question. What is it? Oh god. Conquer isn't a modifier. Why are they taking part in this mission? The comms are open. Oh, the comms are open. No offense. Your judgment and commands are spot on. I just feel like it's so dangerous for you to be here. Patrol missions often involve interacting with people, and I'm better suited for that. Besides, being in the front lines allows me to gather first-hand information and avoid making poor command decisions. As for danger, there certainly is some. So, I make sure to train my strength and shooting skills every day. The mission's not over yet. Stop messing around, admin. Is that the last one? Yes. No more Bane energy detected. Stand down now. Ver lets out a sigh and puts away her access key. Ciel, however, remains on alert for quite a while before gradually relaxing. That's my goat! What about those people who were possessed? Unfortunately, we don't have a way to save them. This is our only option. Incidents like this, do they happen often? Not exactly often, but higher intensity Vizbane activity is much harder to control. The peace we see on the surface is the result of the joint efforts of Aether, Korg, and the Modifier organization from each several zone. Just like your goal of exterminating the Aragami, eradicating Vizbanes has always been our wish. Unfortunately, it seems like we still have a long way to go. My apologies. I had a much too simplistic view of Gaia earlier. Don't think that way. It's my fault for not explaining it. There's no way around it. I didn't want to make it sound worse than it is. But I also didn't want you to feel it firsthand. I also didn't want you to see it firsthand.
My neck! It cracked.
The look of sorrow and regret in Ciel's eyes seems incredibly sincere. For a moment, I don't know what else to say. After all, everything in Gaia is inescapable reality for me. I've gotten used to not dwelling on regrets, but focusing instead on finding ways to solve them. I'll notify Coral to clean up the sites. Then we can... Just as I open my terminal, there's a call from Thought. I gestured for Ver and Ciel to wait. What's wrong, Thought? The origami are spreading faster than anticipated. If we don't contain the spread soon, it will pose a danger to the nearby towns. Alisa and I will remain here. The meeting at HQ is cancelled. Do you need support? It's rare for you to be so proactive. It's rare for you to be so proactive. Isn't this an exceptional situation? Normally you'd be the one deciding if support is needed. But right now we only have 2 cards to play against the origami. Given how grim the situation is, it's impressive that you can still manage a smile. Is Ciel Allenson? I don't care. I'm saying Con. Is Ciel Allenson with you? Maybe you should ask her for her opinion. I glance at Ciel. She seems to have heard and understood what I said. She gives me a determined nod. Send me the coordinates and share the intel. Come as soon as possible. I'll be waiting for you. Whew. All right. I want to see. Fuck. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many events? I think there's like. Let's go find out. My voice is getting somewhere right now. Hi, Ciel. Oh, man. 50%? Okay, this is what I wanted to see. 17. Granted, this is a long one, but 17, though. Yeah, I believe this 50%. So if it is 50%, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, and it probably goes up to 11, maybe 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do one more, and then I will do some grinds, and I'll call it there. Yay, we meet up now! Hold on, let me eat some Pocky. All right. Hold on, let me get some candy. Alright, I'm good. This place, wasn't this a natural park? How did it end up like this? Before arriving at the coordinates Stockton gave us, we saw news about the situation around the plane. Korg has established a colony. Pardon me.
Korg has established a cordon around the entire plain, and both towns in the areas have been evacuated. According to Korg's battle report, several Origami made it to the residential area. Fortunately, troops were deployed in time and defeated them with Alisa's help. However, the life energy readings of the Oracle cells remains high. The only good news is that it hasn't spread beyond the plain. A cordon? Can that stop the Origami? Korg has a lot of dark tech, including some advanced access related tech. Data world machines. It might be a bit hard to understand, but it should be possible to use it to construct some defensive fortifications and temporarily hold off the Origami. I hope it's effective against the Oracle Cell's ability to devour. As the vehicle ventures deeper into the wasteland, we realize that the destruction of the village area was a result of desperate efforts to protect them.
The vast plain seems to be on the verge of becoming barren.
There's a heavy stench of blood in the air. There are not seen any, but they do not see any animals or human remains. Ciel gazes at the receding scene, her knuckles subtly tightening in response.
I have hiccups, damn it!
Okay. What an awful lot of destruction. Oracle cells can devour energy. There are almost no traces of life remaining in my world. Unless you do something, this world will also... I've had something on my mind ever since we eliminated those Vispains earlier. Why don't you inform the ordinary civilians about the existence of these monsters? That way they can protect themselves better, and it would be easier for you too. Explaining this is a bit complicated. On one hand, Gaia needs to allow civilization to progress in peace, but revealing too much about the crisis to the public could cause issue with Gaia. Besides, even if ordinary people knew about Vispains and similar threats, it would be hard for them to help. Panic, on the other hand, could lead to even more trouble. So, until the situation reaches a point where it must be made public, it's enough for us to handle it. It's not just about the Vispains. The vast majority of people don't even know that people like us exist. Our purpose is to let them stay oblivious so they can continue living peaceful, ordinary lives. You're giving it your all to protect your world. You're overthinking it. Honestly, most of the time, I'm just acting on instinct. Either way, you've done so much to protect this world. Seeing a place you've carefully safeguarded, invaded by Origami must be heartbreaking. It's our duty to handle crises of all kinds. Unknown disasters are nothing new to us. More importantly, we've got your help this time around. Yes, I'll also do my best for this world you cherish.
No, let's kill them.
No!
Dust and haze roll around the wasteland.
After the deafening roar of artillery.
The field seems to fall silent for a moment. But immediately after, the ghostly figures rise once more, letting out chilling howls that send shivers down the spine. Hearing the howls, Alisa, who had only just sat down, stands up again. She struggles to steady her breath. Just as she raises her god arc, a hand suddenly presses down on her shoulder. Reinforcements are on the way. Don't push yourself too hard. You haven't found a way to annihilate the Origami yet. Letting them escape will make it harder to get them under control. I know there's no room for retreat. Don't worry. For an elite fighter like me, this is merely a warm-up. The Congo they had knocked back earlier rolls through their barrage of firepower,
charging at Alisa. Alisa switches her Godrak to shield mode.
Cover me! Wait, the numbers don't seem right.
The moment Alisa rushes out, several more highly intense city life signals light up on the terminal. Alisa's heart sinks. She still swings her sword to meet the threat. Just as she forces one combo back, a gust of wind suddenly strikes from another direction. Bop, bop, bop! Just as Alisa braces herself for the next blow, several bullets made from Oracle cells are shot from the side of the battlefield, striking the Congo and flipping it onto the ground. Ah! How's our timing? How's our timing? I yank the steering wheel, sending the car skidding sideways, and two figures bursting out simultaneously. Ciel soaring into the air, and the beast housed within the Godrak comes out with a roar, violently ripping a Congo apart.
Just about good enough. So, you are...
Oh. Oh shit, interesting.
Alisa! I'm Ciel Allinson. Wait, you seem different.
Ciel, you're also a god. But why is your God arc?
It's because I'm a third-generation God Eater. I see. Oh, it's because I'm a third-generation God Eater. I see. Does this mean we came from different points in time?
Alisa gazes at Ciel in surprise, unexpectedly reminded of her own attitude when she first joined the Far East branch. She smiles awkwardly.
Let's exchange information later. We need to take down this origami first. I'll need your help, Ciel. I'll do my best. Please, tell me what you need me to do.
Ciel, it's still the way around. You gotta command her. But she don't know that! OG recovery orb, an oracle activate. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, man. I love how graceful she looks like this. Let's go! Although we successfully eliminated this batch of origami, there is little joy on any of our faces. After a grueling half day of combat, Korg has now fully grasped the terrifying resilience of the Oracle cells. The current situation can hardly be called a victory. It's more like a temporary opportunity for us to catch our breath. After the battle, Alisa and Ciel step aside and exchange information. Ciel looks troubled and have some difficulty answering Alisa's questions.
Thoughts. If you want to ask about the progress of the R&D Center, I'll notify you once there's news. I'm just as anxious as you are. But expecting them to decipher a completely new life form in just half a day, you must know that's asking a lot.
Tatsu gives me a subtle glance, as if reminding me that this is neither the time nor place to be making jokes. Come on, you're my childhood best friend. Come
The clock is ticking, and the longer we delay, the worse it will get. Director Kamui is arranging a meeting to discuss solutions. You should bring the two God Eaters and assist with the discussion. Help ensure they say and do the right things. Are you coming too?
You give me too much credit. I'm just a captain. I have no authority to participate in decision making. Bullshit! Come join us!
I'm worried that if both Alisa and Ciel leave, things might get too dangerous for you here.
While there's been no progress on weapon development,
Our energy tracking of the origami has become quite accurate.
I'll let you know if there's any unusual activity. Back at the temporary command post on the plains, we were still waiting. We were still waiting for Kamao, and a call from Okoninushi. Okoninushi came in.
What's up? Have you made any progress with the research?
We put the matter of time-space travel on hold for now. We've made some progress in studying the Oracle cells, and I need to ask you, particularly the two God Eaters, about a few things. Korg has collected some samples of Oracle cells. However, our standard methods have proven ineffective in halting their spread. I heard there are town-like residential areas in your world. Without technologies like computing power barriers, how do you manage to contain the origami? The bias factor!
Bias factor.
The substance that you inject into your body?
That's correct. It's a substance extracted from oracle cells that determine their preference for devouring. Anything that merges with bias factor gains a certain resistance to being devoured. The walls around the residential areas are infused with bias factor, providing a temporary barrier against origami incursions.
I gotta sneeze. I'm good.
But I don't know how to extract them, let alone how to process them.
This information is sufficient. We're scientists, not dummies who just copy their classmates' homework. Go ahead with the meeting. I'll call you once our experiments yield results. It won't take long.
With a wave at us, Okinanushi walks back into the lab, absorbed in her own thoughts. Sorry, we're short on personnel, so finding a way to send you back will have to be put on hold for now.
What's the point of saying that now? If we don't eliminate the origami here, I wouldn't feel good about returning anyway.
Same here, but we can't just do nothing about the origami in this world. We won't let you down. Kamau should be arriving shortly. Let's go and hear Korg's plan.
Oh, I want to do another one. But man, am I tired. Okay, let's put a pin on it for now. 60%. Okay, we'll put a pin on it for now. I want to do some grind. I want to do a little bit of grind. Let's go. What is this? I want to do this one, but I want to do it with Alisa because this man's fire. So we'll do that later. I gotta level up Alisa first. For that, I need this. I need experience. Come on. You need to level up. Alright, let's go. The gang's all here.
目標地点に到着。相当作戦を開始します。
Stop, stop, stop. Ow. Omega Ciel, baby!
のおかげで勝利できました。
3, that's... I didn't mean to click try again! Okay.
シエル・アランソン
let's see.
準備完了しました。
There she is.
いつでもいい。
Is this enough? It's up to 99. What the? Oh, I mean a quick select. 99. Oh, she's getting there though. What's new? Tutorial for. All right, tutorial for her. We'll do it later. Okay, so when it comes to it, she's 14. She's low, yes, but that's because I haven't. I've only leveled up these to complete max in both. Oh, she will throw it by the stat boost and everything. But access key, that's max. It's the sigils. I could buy the remaining 3, but what else am I gonna use that currency for? I'm just gonna grind it. This is already maxed out. Codes, no new codes. Chips, none of that. Yeah, but Ciel is at the top. Look at this. Look, this 14,000. It's almost 15,000, and then there's just Ciel who like doubles that number and
準備完
more.
了しました。
It's crazy because she like she can become stronger. I can make her stronger. I just not yet because I need to increase her friendship so I can give her stuff. I could give her gifts and call it a day, but what's the fun in that? Affinity 1. Yeah, see, she's almost to 2. See, it's fine. All right. Ooh, what's this study program? Ooh. Have 3 modifiers. You wish. And then some of these, and some of these. Why am I using... Where's my mouse? Controller's nice. It feels so good, but stuff like this, I might as well just use the mouse. Alright, let's see. Ooh, go back. What is this? Have I not claimed everything? Oh, it's the Mimirs. Mimirs! Get on out there again. Not yet, okay. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, this should be... Yeah, let's fight PETA for a bit. PETA! How much health does it have? Oh, that's a lot more. Switch to... We'll do one-on-one. So for now, we'll do Alisa first.
任務開始です。戦闘に備えてください。
Let's do this. Ah, shit. There we go. Oh, the music. They kind of nailed it with the music style. With the Guardian music style. Block. I'm sorry about the stream looking like this. I can't fix it right now. Dios. Oh man, he activated God. Die. Behold my bullets. Ah, I can. All right, that's half its health, I think.
素晴らしい戦果です。あなたの指示のおかげですね。
Yep, it's about half. Now we switch to Ciel.
Hurry.
目標地点に到着。掃討作戦を開始します。
Father. Yes, pizza. Going back.
ついてこられますか？ターゲットロックオン。人気解放。
あ
捕捉開始。捕捉開始。一気に畳みかけましょう。
Dodge out of here.
ついてこられますか？
It's more life drain. Still.
ターゲット捕獲しました。 ついてこられますか？
Absorb.
捕捉開始。
That's like where her main DPS comes from. But man, I'm afraid to use it because of how much it drains her health. But with the shield on, nothing stopping me from
あ
doing
なたの
it.
指揮のおかげで勝利できました。
Oh, it still has some health left. Okay, we can just quickly take care of it.
目標地点に到着。掃討作戦を開始します。
Where did my mouse go?
All right, you bastard. Let's do this.
見切ります。ついてこられますか？
Let me eat you.
開始。 人気解放。
I'm getting used to it.
Die. Damn, that does so much damage. That is so good.
開始。捕捉開始。ターゲット拘束しました。捕捉開始。捕捉開始。
Oh my god, the health just goes down with that move. Keep
ついてこ
doing
ら
it.
れますか？
Breathing here, going.
来られますか？
God.
あなたの指揮のおかげで勝利できました。
Alright, there we go. Oh, HQ needs to be low. I think HQ can be that level now. I don't see why it can't. My voice is disappearing. My voice is almost gone, but I want to do more of the story. What the heck? How did I get here? Where am I? Oh, heck yeah. Give me that. What? Oh, this is Ciel. Ooh. That I'm gonna change that right now. I don't care. I'm changing it right now. I'm gonna change that right now. I'm changing it now. I'm already changing it. Oh, it looks so good. Oh! Using
grants the chat box aspirations. Let me be your partner. Oh my god, look at it. Ah! Let me see. My only friend. Touch.
すみません。私、社交辞令と
I'm
いう
at 8 now.
のがどう
Wow,
も
that
苦手で、
was kind of fast.
今後
Considering I had nothing. Anyway, I'm not gonna pull because I've already omegaed them. What is announcements? Let me check a look. Nothing. It's barely. I want to do more story, but I also don't because my throat does not want to. But I want to do more. I'll put this stuff. Yeah, this one here. I can't. Oh, damn, nice. Yeah, I can't do this one because. I mean, I can, but I want stuff, but this is not stuff I need, so do it tomorrow. Get the list of stuff into there. God, I haven't tried the outfits out yet. There's so much I want to do. Alright, we'll go do one more chapter. Surely my throat can handle one more chapter. God, it's so cool. Yeah, okay, last one. Last chapter, and then I'm done, because my throat will die. Maybe if I eat some Pocky. This Pocky was on sale, because it's about to expire, so yeah. That's how I got it. Alright, that's why I got it. Oh, man. You know, maybe I should have stopped. Alright, let me drink some water. I'm gonna give this man some deep voice. Look at him. He looks so seasoned. This is a man who's seen war. Let me remind everyone, we don't have much time for debate. Kamao knocks on the table twice, interrupting the arguments between the military officers, civil officers, and technical officers sitting in the meeting room. You're all aware of where I stand. When it comes to quelling this crisis, I'm more desperate than anyone here. But nobody here has the ability to make wishes come true. If we're going to argue here until we have a plan that's 100% feasible, I might as well arrange for beds to be moved here so everyone can sleep in this conference room. I agree. I agree that we should lock in a plan that is reasonably feasible and then adjust and optimize it as the research progresses. After hearing everything, it seems there are only two viable options. Plan A. Direct confrontation for immediate extermination, which you all consider too uncontrollable. Plan B. Zone data cleansing, which you find too extreme. Director Kamau, what's your opinion? Direct confrontation will drain too many resources, and who knows how long it'll take for our tech to come up with a more secure solution. From the perspective of resolving the issue as quickly as possible, I'm inclined to choose Plan B. Do we have to abandon the entire land and its people to resolve the origami threat? Our situation isn't as good as you think, Miss God-Eater. In our first fight against the Visbane, we've already made too many concessions. If you don't want to lose everything, you're going to have to make some tough choices. Who's texting me? Oh, it's starting. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta say congrats to someone. Congrats! I misspelled congrats, I'm a fool. Not contract, goddamn. Congratulations. Misspelled it. God damn it. What the fuck is Netra Traditional? What? My spelling is not congratulations. My spelling is out of wax right now. What? Okay. I'm just gonna... There. Congrats. Alchemist is home. Okay. Anyway, give me a quick sec. My dog wants to go outside. Let me go open the door for her. I'm going, Biscuit. I'm going. Go, Biscuit. Alright, I'm back. Oh!
Alright. But we still have a chance to buy more time. The device. Can you show everyone how it works again?
Certainly. But no matter how many times I do, the result will still be the same. Oh, I have Discord inside here. Oh, that's cool.
Next to Kamau, there is a transparent container about half as tall as a person, with a launcher-like device suspended on top. With a wave of his hand, a tech steps forward and presses a few buttons. A beam of light shoots down from the top, and the substance inside the container begins to gradually disintegrate.
This is incredible. So this is how to deal with the Oracle cells.
Although faint traces of material begin to condense in the container shortly after, Ciel can't help but express her admiration.
This is the best results the R&D Center could deliver in such a short time. Destroying the structure of Oracle cells on a microscopic level can temporarily sever their connections, but it still can't prevent them from self-repairing and recombining. To put it bluntly, it's a temporary fix, not a permanent solution, and mass production would take a lot of time. Unfortunately, time is something we don't have.
I agree with Director Kamau's opinion. I don't have much confidence in the outcome if we engage in a war of attrition with the Aragami.
My dog's scratching my door. Be right back. Come here, Biscuit. Come here.
Breathe into the mic, Biscuit, so that people can hear you. That's me tapping her back. Say something, Biscuit. Ah. Okay, well, she's not saying much now. Alright, goodbye, Biscuit. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, headset's back on. Alisa glances at Ciel, but doesn't say anything. Their different experiences have led them to have different opinions on the matter. Yet they both understand this and hold each other in respect.
What is Aether Gazer's position, Conquer?
We trust the researchers from both teams and hope to minimize losses as much as possible. Kamau's expression reveals lingering doubts. Just as I am carefully choosing my words to continue persuading him, a series of terminal messages alerts sound in the meeting room. Kamau and several others glance down at their terminals, and their expressions quickly turn grim.
A more powerful origami has emerged on the eastern plains. It broke through the data barrier and has entered the residential area in the south of the plain.
Hold my blade. After receiving the news, the officials in the meeting room promptly leave to handle their task related to the sudden incident. Kamau dispatches 2 op teams, sending Alisa and Ciel to lead them. They are to collaborate with the Corps' containment forces and neutralize the Aragami. I head to the front line command center with Bird to rendezvous with Thought.
Prioritize the safety of the civilians.
before any origami attacks to me immediately. A few voices respond with Roger that's over the comms, followed by silence, only the faint hum still.
Zone C evacuation complete. No signs of origami detected.
Zone Z completes. While watching several residents step out of door and their luggage, with their luggage, Alisa rounds a corner and finds herself at a dead end. Zone E. Two shattering screams echo from the neighboring block, followed by a hair-raising roar.
It's an origami attack. Protect the people who have been evacuated. I'll rescue the people in the area where the origami have been sighted.
No, don't go there, Alyssa. Diaz Pizza's there.
Stacy? Ah, shit! Stacy hides behind a particularly collapsed door, biting down on her hand to keep herself from crying out while peeking outside the crack. The monster is more horrifying than anything she had ever imagined. In front of it, the two frail figures huddled together in fear, but still make an effort to raise their wood sticks in their hands. As the monster opens its massive jaws, she shuts her eyes tight, tears silently streaming down her face.
Get back!
The voice she has heard before takes the place of the scream she expected. Stacy, somewhat dazzled, opened her eyes.
Yeah, damn!
Ah, look at that! Ah, she's so cool!
She's so cool.
Are you hurt? Miss Alyssa, do you know what these things are? Yes, I can't tell you the details, I'm sorry. You didn't need to see this. It's all because we arrived too late.
Don't say that.
If we hadn't arrived in time, we might have... Where's Stacy?
Where's Stacy? She's hiding.
Now hold it off. You take Stacy and get to a safe place. Are you sure you're okay by yourself? This monster looks...
Don't worry. I've dealt with them before.
You all get going. The other people have gathered at the town entrance. There are Korg soldiers guarding that area.
Not another word. The two of them retrieve Stacy from behind the crumbled wall, staggering as they run towards the unseen. Stacy, still overwhelmed by the emotional highs and lows, is momentarily speechless as she rests her head on her father's shoulder, staring intently at Alyssa. As she confronts the Congo, Alyssa turns her head and gives Stacy a reassuring smile. I'm your opponent. I won't let the same tragedy repeat itself. Damn, it's mirroring her, bro. You get it? It's mirroring her situation.
絶対に生きて帰ることです
What the fuck? There's people here! Stun grenades, temporarily. Yep, I'm aware. I gotta click it. Bop, 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 bop. I misplaced the button. Ooh!
まだですさあ今がチャンスですやっ一層します
I'm gonna kill you over there.
この何回来ても結果は同じですターゲット発見油断し
Come
ないで
here,
ください
bitch. Come here, bitch.
捕食しますそこ力が湧いてきました捕食します
I got. Die. Oh my god. I pushed the block button. I disagree.
このまま一気に片付けましょう
There it is. I was waiting for like an attack. Bop, bop, bop. God, it's so pink. Anyway. Alisa feels nothing when the Congo falls to the ground. After all, she has done something like this too many times. While extracting the core, Alisa checks her surroundings and quickly makes her way to the town entrance. Miss Alisa, the origami over there. Done and dusted. What about here? Are all the residents accounted for? Everyone from the town is here. We're ready to begin evacuation. We're ready to begin evacuating them. Well then. Miss Alisa! As soon as Stacy sees Alisa, she wriggles out of her father's grasp and runs towards her. Stacy, you frightened back there? Yes, but only until you showed up. Miss Alisa, what was that monster? Are you a superhero? Stacy! Miss Alisa still has work to do. Don't ask too many questions. That's alright. Don't worry, Stacy. We'll chase away all the monsters. We left in such a rush that we didn't get a chance to thank you. To thank you, Papa. Thank you. You hadn't come when you did. Stacy gazes up at her father, her eyes blinking as if she's about to cry again. But recalling that Alisa is still there, she hides her face in the corner of her father's coat. Just doing my job. You should get going. The perimeter will be locked down soon. Can't we go home? When can we go home? This time, Howard doesn't interrupt her, as he probably doesn't know what to say. Alisa crouches down and gently pats Stacy on the head. You'll definitely make it back. With so many people working hard, things will definitely be fine. Until then, stay close to your dad and mom. They were brave enough to face that monster for you. Miss Alisa, it's time to go. Take care of the escorts and head out. Take care of the escorts and head out. I need to head back and prepare for what's next.
We're gone. The evacuation team gradually moves away.
Their backs to the setting sun. In the crowd, Stacy clutches her parents' hands tightly, as if she's afraid they'll get lost. Alisa watches them from behind, and in that moment, a feeling of triumph suddenly wells up inside her. There must be something more I can do to protect this world. Alright, that's it. Ooh. This could be the end. No. This is the boss. This is DS Pizza. I don't want to stop, but my voice is not happy right now. I have to put a pin on it. Oh man, I have to put a pin on it. My throat is not having it right now. But I will claim all this stuff. Yes. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a modifier. Okay, I saw the Fenrir symbol on it. I was about to say, holy shit. I can get... Oh, this just came out, but okay. Well, that's cool. I guess I can get that if I don't want any of these. But I mean, these are nice. This, I want more of these, though. This is what I need. Thank you, Battle Pass. I'm curious. Where is it? I'm keeping this. This is never... I'm gonna keep this. I'm never touching this. This is my only briefcase of God Eater I have. I'm keeping it. If I want, I'll use this. Pick it from there or something. I do want to see how it looks. Oh yeah, I have to select one or the other, huh? The outfit voucher is because of... Yeah, this is just to get enough to buy the outfits. It's so good. Look at that Oracle cell. Oh, it looks so cool. I want to keep this ticket, but it's gonna go away. But I will keep this though. What happened to it? Okay, I will keep this though. That's for me to keep. Whew. But yeah, my voice gone, destroyed. I talk a lot at work. Now I'm talking a lot here. I'm dying. But before that though, let's take a look. Maximum level. Haha. What's this? Claim. Is that everything? It's just one left, right? Complete a total of 18 missions. I can get that. Use 4,000 cells in the sequence. I can do that. Defeat. Yeah, that's easy. This I finished. It's just a matter of killing GSP now. This tomorrow. Ooh, I wanna kill him. What's up? You're fighting? Oh, okay. Fighting over the phone. Yeah, that's something, right? Okay, then yeah, I guess this is it for me. I must stop here. Situations are happening right now. That's it. That'll be it for me. I will finish the story later.
Daniel,
Yo,
¿qué te dije?
¿de qué?
Que el domingo iba a venir por tus chingaderas, ¿no? Que empacaras todo.
Yeah.
Ok. ¿Y por qué le dices a Fernando que ya no te hizo nada?
What? Yo no dije eso.